Back in the beginning of January of 2025, I was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I spent the whole 2025 in jail. I knew God is for me. You know what I'm saying? Just because my circumstances change, that don't mean that my God, how what he feels about me, that don't mean that it changes. That don't mean that God's love for me has gone cold. That don't mean that God's just abandoning me. I changed my plan for him that I made from the beginning of the world just because he feels some type of way based on the circumstances that I allowed to take place in his life. I ain't got no recording that I did nothing to nobody. They put their hands on me, put me in handcuffs for somebody saying that I was a threat to them. I'm facing 20 years. The point is, the moment they arrived on the scene, the moment they arrived at the place where I chose to reside at for that specific time, I told them I'm innocent. I ain't do nothing to nobody. I didn't do anything to anybody. Where the weapon at? You know what I'm saying? Where's the weapon? That's an assumption, my brother. You making it, and you know, look, it's crazy because you know me. You know how locked in. I'm a serious dude. I ain't even gonna speak. I'm not even. Look, I'm a real serious dude. So all I'm saying is, I told him, hey, look, I don't got a weapon, fam. I do not have a weapon. I don't have a weapon. You know what I'm saying? I said it very clearly. And they still chose to arrest me based on one person saying that I threatened them. And I'm like, officer, you don't have no video proof. You don't got none of that. Boom, still put me in jail. Locked in jail. Seeing people fighting all, you know what I'm saying? Everybody fighting, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people die around me. Go to they dead, pronounced dead. Hospital come, oh yeah, they dead. I'm like, oh man, okay. You know what I'm saying? Some people trying me. You feel me? No, I already know how that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not losing my focus. Yeah, there were times where I was like, okay, all right, yeah, this is real. You know what I'm saying? This is real. But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? This is what I want. You feel me? I'm like, this is what I want. You know what I'm saying? This is part of my plan. This is a part of what me and God set up. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not gonna back down on my word. You know what I'm saying? Just cause God allowed me to go through this test to better understand him, just because God allowed me to go through this test to better understand him, that don't mean that I need to start doubting God. You feel me? That don't mean that I need to start feeling animosity towards God. Why did you put me? Why am I even in jail and I ain't even do the crime that they put me in jail for? I'm an innocent person. I know I'm an innocent person. So why am I in jail? Why do I gotta deal with these people trying to disrespect me multiple times while I'm in here? Why do I gotta deal with this? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'ma still stand on my, you know what I'm saying? I'ma still stand tall. I'ma still stand 10 toes down behind me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even a real tall type of dude, but you know what I'm saying? I'ma still stand on what I need to stand on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say my word. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going around, hey, believe the gospel. You know what I'm saying? Believe in Jesus Christ. No, I'm none of that. I'm locked in with God. I'm like, okay, bet. This is what God. You know what I'm saying? They feeding you. Believe some of the police even saying, no, this food ain't even edible. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, sometimes I'm not even eating. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying, but I'm like, look, I eat when I need to eat. I eat when I want to eat. That's how it's going to go. I'm going to eat when I want to eat. But you know what I'm saying? Some people want to try me. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let me get some of that. Let me get your, you know what I'm saying? Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that. Oh, for real? You can't get that. Oh, really? For real? You can't? Nah, I'm for real, bro. You can't get that, gang. What's up, man? You feel me? Like, what's the deal, bro? I said you can't get that. About it is, it is. I'm not, because the thing about it is, God still has feelings too. And what I mean by that is, I'm not gonna limit what I look. God still got feelings. You know what I'm saying? I'm not limit. God still got feelings. God is still. It says he takes part in our infirmities. God still has feelings too. So he's looking at, you know what I'm saying, what I'm going through. Like, man, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm in control, but at the same time, I'm giving him free will. So you know what I'm saying? What is he going? You know what I'm saying? I'm interested in this. This is a real interesting thing. You know what I'm saying? God is not alive. You feel me? God is there. He's there. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Because God, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm a real dude. Fool. I'm a real guy. Me, I'm my own person. I'm a real dude. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody trying to disrespect me and they trying to walk over my disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Walk over the disrespect. So like, if somebody just like look at me, you know what I'm saying? Mean mug me or whatever. Somebody mean mug me, look at me some type of way. I'm not gonna charge that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna charge that to the game. I'm gonna charge it. I'm gonna charge it to the game. Somebody come up to me and somebody come up to me and try to boss me, somebody come up to me and try to tell me what I need, somebody come up to me and try to tell me something. You trying to tell me something. Nah, I don't care what size I am. I don't care what size the other person is either. If you trying to walk and step on me, you trying to disrespect me, just understand that I'm gonna die about my disrespect. I'm gonna die behind my. Just know I'm gonna die behind my respect. I promise you, I'm gonna die behind my respect, bro. I'm gonna die behind my respect. The same way Jesus gave up his life, in a very similar way, and really in the same way. I promise you, in the same way. I'm gonna die about me. I'm gonna die behind my life. I'm gonna die behind my respect. I promise. He not backing out. He ain't back out of that. I'm not backing out of it either. I'm not backing out of nothing. I'm not backing out. In the same take with people in there for life. I ain't even do the crime I'm in here for. These people really, I'm just focused on what me and God got going on. I'm holding up the name that I inherited by God. Made it through 266 days. You know? But speak.